comes in a goal, it's an equaliser. And what a moment for Brandon Barklage, former DC United man. They didn't take his option last season. He said his nerves were jangling in the lead up to this game, and he scored the equalising goal against his former team.
I remember being in a hotel room on a laptop and finally seeing my name pop up in like 36 pick overall, I think, and it was just a complete shock and overwhelming experience. I'd say I was kind of a quiet guy, kind of kept to myself my rookie year and just worked my butt off to try to make the team at first, and once I did, and I just kept on pushing, and then it got shut down by the injury, but I wouldn't change anything. The first injury happened during an open Cup game in Germantown, Maryland. I remember it pretty vividly. I went into a shoulder tackle. My cleat just kind of got stuck in the ground, and I felt that pop, I heard that pop, and I just knew something was wrong. Got stretchered off the field, and then the next day I found out that it was a torn ACL. You're kind of like asking for help, like, why does it happen to me? I'm finally here. I haven't been injured until my first year of professional soccer, and then all of a sudden I get injured, So I got back from that injury, got back into the rotation of things, and then my second year, the same injury happened again. It was an exhibition against AC Milan, which was an unbelievable experience in itself, but it was the roughest point, not only in my career, but also I think in my life, It's made me the player that I am today. I think I've learned a lot from those experiences and kind of built an understanding of what it takes to be a player in this league and how to be successful in this league. I made my way back on the team, had a strong preseason, and then as the year went on, I got very scarce minutes. What they told me was that they had preconceived notions, obviously, with the injury. I just wasn't part of their plans at the time. And then that's when Mr. Pecky in there gave me a phone call when I was searching for a team.
I was looking for players for depth, especially coaching reserve team, players that can make a difference and possibly impact the first team. And his name came up, and I scratched my head first because I played against him, that he was out of contract with DC and they weren't renewing it. So I immediately got on the phone, talked to DC, and it was a situation that we were able to have him, and I jumped right all over it.
I made that 4-hour car trip up to New York, and I just wanted to prove everyone wrong, and I still want to prove more of what I'm capable of. I'm just glad I know that I can be a starter in this league.
To the ball, chance for Barklage to volley, oh my goodness! What an afternoon and evening it's been for Brandon Barklage!
It's a moment that I'll never forget. It's absolutely the highlight of my professional career so far. That feeling that I felt was, there's no other word but unbelievable. It was not only my first goal, but then to score that second and then come away with a 3-2 victory was awesome. And every time we play DC United, I get a little bit more amped up to play against them. Nothing against them, it's just that fuel that I have to kind of prove myself again. But just an awesome experience. It was unbelievable. We're just a close-knit group. We feed off of each other. We joke around, but at the same time, it's all competitive. We're here to win games, have some fun at the same time, but we're here to win an MLS Cup, and that's what we're shooting for.